With the following rule I honestly have dealt only 2 years ago for the first time properly. Frankly, because all my cameras until then had a light meter and I played with the idea of buying a Leica M4-P. The Leica M4-P doesn't have a light meter, but since I mastered the following rule, it doesn't need one for me, and also with new digital cameras my work benefits from it. I'm talking about the Sony 16 rule here. A simple rule of thumb that allows you to shoot in daylight without a light meter. By the way, this rule has also helped me a lot when working with other cameras that have a light meter. That's why I want to talk about it briefly in this video. But first I want to thank all subscribers. I'm really happy that the channel has grown so much in the last time and I got to know so many interesting people. If you are not a subscriber yet, press the subscribe button and follow me for videos about artistic and documentary work with photography. But back to the Sony 16 rule. The basic principle of Sony 16 is that you first find out the film speed of the film you are using. Here you can look at the package, or with digital cameras you can set it up in the menu. The ISO value describes the sensitivity. The exposure time is set with the Sony 16 rule to the value 1 divided by film speed, or a value as close as possible. For ISO 200 this means 1/200th or 1/50th. Of the 3 values you need to expose the picture, we already know 2, that's pretty good. Now we only need the aperture, and that's the first value you can vary depending on the light situation. If you have set the exposure time according to the Sony 16 rule, you can set the aperture outside during the day as follows. In full midday sun, which is the brightest situation, you set f16. These are the lighting conditions where shadows are really hard. If the sky is slightly cloudy and the shadows are softer, use f11. If the sky is cloudy and shadows are barely visible, use f8. When it's very cloudy and objects don't cast any shadows at all, choose f5.6. At sunset, or when you want to photograph objects in shadow, f4. If you want to photograph backlit objects, choose an aperture stop more open. For example, f8 instead of f11. By the way, the light conditions are the brightest in snow or sand. Here you need to set the aperture to 22. The whole rule is quite easy, and if you use it for a few days you will automatically learn a lot about these values, and you can also vary with time. For example, if I set 1/100th of a second instead of 1/250th, I will no longer need aperture as 16 in full midday sun, but 11, and so on. Try the Sony 16 right away. I'm looking forward to seeing your results. So, that's it for today. Until next time.